Hi, 1st of January 2015. Happy New Year. I just want to shoot a quick video about New Year's resolutions and how to keep them. Probably all made New Year's resolutions and we've probably all broken them as well. And I'd like to talk to you about how to keep resolutions and actually make them stick. And there is a way of doing it. And so I just wanted to go through it. So first of all, the first thing to say is that when it comes to New Year's resolutions, negatives don't work. So what I'm talking about is New Year's resolutions such as I don't want to eat donuts anymore. I don't want to be unhappy for 2015, or I don't want to be broke in 2015. And the reason why these don't work is that the human brain cannot process negatives. The human brain can only process positives. So what happens is that in those examples, if you say I don't want to eat donuts anymore, the only thing that your brain hears is donuts. Don't want to be unhappy anymore, just hears unhappy. Don't want to be broke anymore, just hears broke. So you're much better off first of all going for positives. I would like to eat healthier. I would like to be happier. I will be wealthier for 2015. These work much better. Second thing is not to use kill switches on your resolution. So what does that mean? Use the donut examples. I will not eat any donuts for 2015. Well, apart from the fact it's a negative, the other thing that's going to happen is at some point in that year, you will eat a donut. And then what happens is that basically kills everything and you go back to your normal eating patterns. Much better to say, I will eat healthier, I will eat better foods for me, I will improve my diet, and then you don't have a kill switch. It doesn't matter if you have a donut at some point, as long as overall you are eating healthier and eating better food for yourself. The final thing is you need to bring all of your senses to bear when you do a New Year's resolution. The human being is made up of lots and lots of different parts. There's the thinking side of things, the intellectual side, but that's not really enough by itself. You've also got lots and lots of other bits which you need to involve in the process. So for example, you have your instinctual side. You know, if you wake up in the morning and you realise that the house is on fire, you are going to get yourself and your family out of that house super quick because the instinct will make you do it. Liam Neeson, whatever his name is, in Taken, yeah, when his daughter basically gets taken, he basically does everything he can to get her back, and a lot of that is to do with the emotional side of things, and he wants to basically take care of her. Other people might do things for religious reasons, spiritual reasons, creative reasons, but there's all sorts of different things that you need to put into your New Year's resolution rather than just intellectual, well, I'd like to do this. And the other thing that people get wrong is saying, well, next year or this year or later on this year I will do this. And that really doesn't work either, because what you need to do is you need to basically talk as if you are actually in that moment, as if you have actually done it, because you need to basically put yourself in a position where you tell your brain and your mind that you have actually done it, and then your brain and your mind will then follow that as if it's already done. So what really works is to actually talk to yourself as if you're in the position where you have already done it, and use as many senses as possible to actually make that real for yourself. And the other thing that's quite useful to do as well is a year is a pretty long time, so it's quite useful to break it down into sections of 3 months each, rather than the end of 2015, because that can be a little bit daunting. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to read you something that I've written down, which is to do with my resolution, which is to be wealthier, a more financially secure, And specifically, because you do need to be specific as well, and this is something that a lot of people get wrong, you need to have a specific, clear intention as to what it is that you want to achieve. So my specific intention is to make $100,000 in 2015 through my online business. Online business. So I've written something down. I just want to read it out to you, just to give you an idea of what it sounds like and how it works. So here we go. I, Davin Kemp, am sitting on my sofa in the living room of my house in London on the 1st of April 2015. It's April Fool's Day, but there's no joking about this day because I have looked at my bank account and can see that over the last 3 months I have earned $25,000 for my online business. Outside I can hear the wind blowing through the trees. It is cold and blustery, but inside my heart is warm, knowing that I am on the way to being able to support my family and keep them safe. Not only that, but I know that I will be able to do this while spending time with them, being close to them, and being able to watch them grow and learn every step of the way. Not only this, but I am helping myself to grow and develop and to become a better version of myself every day. And through my blogging and by use of video, I'm giving myself the chance for self-expression and knowledge. And I smile inwardly when I realize that I can do all of this and still be paid for it. I then go to my computer in order to book a family holiday to the beautiful island of Kefalonia in Greece, which I promised myself as a reward for achieving my goals. Okay, so you get the kind of idea. If you're going to do a New Year's resolution, keep it positive, keep it clear, have a clear intention as to exactly what it is that you want to do. Try to put it into 3-month bits rather than just the entire year. And then write something down like this, which basically puts you in the moment and actually has you having achieved the goal and how you will feel achieving it, why it was important to do it in the first place, and give yourself a reward for doing it. And you will find it an awful lot easier to actually keep and meet your New Year's resolutions. If you've seen this on Facebook, there'll be a link which will basically take you to a whole bunch of training which helps you to meet your goals and meet your intentions. If you've seen this on the blog, just click on the video below to get an idea of more information about this. I'll speak to you soon.